What? What? We're back? Yeah, we're back. Resuming right where we left off. We got 200 Delta V left to get this orbit done. Oh my god. I didn't realize I had such a huge... Whoa. Or do we not have a connection? My god. This is why we need more satellites. Other way. Retrograde. My orbit's way too big. Let's see here. Time to periapsis. 1 day, couple hours, 1 hour. Close enough. So let's go retrograde. The heck was that about? Oh, we're so close. Holy crap. Get this stupid fucking thing out of here. Oh, we got it? Oh, we got it. Built an unmanned probe that has an antenna, can generate power. Reach the orbit. Why am I... Transmit it. This thing's not coming home. Okay. I think we got that mission done. I'm gonna see if it's still active. We got like 50 Delta V left. In... I don't understand. Polar orbit around Kerbal. Oh, okay. For some reason the thing went away. Oh, we got the contract complete now. Okay, good. We have 200,000. We need to get how much? 450, but we need like 50,000 above that. So we need to get $500,000. Garbage it. Garbage. I don't want to bring Taurus up. I don't want to test heat shields. Give me more satellites. I accepted 2 more satellite missions because we need to. We need more. And the game will pay us, then I'll do it. Mystery goo. And that's it. Kind of another reaction wheel. You put one more part on there. We can replace these with the bigger ones now. Gotta rotate them. Oh, come on. Oh, we don't need the Science Junior on here anymore. Get rid of that thing. Very nice. What's that, 28? I could probably put 3 of these. Puts me at 30. Do the mystery goo one. What's the orbit we're aiming for? Don't even know yet. We're playing Kerbal Space Program, hard mode. Goo. 12 million, 13 million. That's this one. So okay, that's just a regular Earth orbit then. Regular takeoff. Very easy. Set this to up. Full throttle. 3, 2, 1. We don't have that giant satellite on there, so maybe this thing will take off better. I'm pulling hard to the right now. This thing just leans. I think we need to rotate this thing like 90 degrees. Because it would naturally lean over to the left very nicely, but it just... Something asymmetric about this rocket just causes it to lean this way. The least efficient takeoff ever. If I was going the other way, yeah, because all my lateral motion is being wasted. This is the actual angle we want to be going. We're aiming for at least 12 million. Where are we? Uh-oh. We're aiming right for the moon. Right? We got the moon rise. Right as we're taking off. We seriously might end up hitting the moon. Yo, yo, yo. Ashish, yeah, KSP. We're playing with the remote tech mod, the Dmagic mod. So right now I'm trying to get a network of satellites up and going. You can see my satellites are kind of connected. Try to circularize right now. Much bigger solar panels. This should keep us from ever going dead. Even at a funny angle. So we could turn this one on probably. How's my fuel lasting so long? I don't know, the Terrier just burns slowly. It doesn't burn that fast. Fuel flow is 2.4. I don't know, it's a giant, this entire thing's a gas tank. There's two of them. We're aiming for the purple ring right now. We're circularizing right now. If we overshoot any one direction, it's not the worst thing in the world. And now we're safe. We passed 70,000. There's 100K. Let's keep on burn for a while. I'm gonna try doing a burn here now. God, how long is this burn gonna last for? So we used we got 2,000 delta V left, which should be plenty to get this orbit. I think about those videos or YouTube videos where I've seen they say like the area of the orbit is equal to the energy or is proportional to the energy. Or like if you take slices of the orbit, the amount of area is like proportional to how much time it spends there. Delta V is right here. When we refer to delta V, we're referring to this unit of meters per second, which is, this is pretty much acceleration. This is literally, if I burn my fuel from 0, this can get me to 1417 meters a second. I'm currently going 2135, and if I go a little bit faster, I can increase my speed by burning my fuel, changing my delta V. I'm accelerating. That's what delta V is. Change in velocity. V is velocity. Delta V is change in. That's delta means change. Delta V is change in velocity, aka acceleration. And this can make me go faster or slower, depending on which way I'm facing. So we're approaching right. That's pretty big right there. Pretty close. Okay, let's ride. Where's our sun before we blow up? That should be enough sunlight. Okay, good. A lot of circles going on here. Skip a little bit here. So I don't have a complete like asynchronous orbit. None of my satellites have an asynchronous orbit with Kerbal. So sometimes we actually lose connection with the space station or space center. Let's see here. In 1 hour, we're going to reach our apoapsis. And now we're going to burn. And so I got 1372 delta V. I'm going to use it to circularize my orbit right here. Orbit's a little off. I'm passing over here, but I'm a little eccentric, so I'm gonna shift it over by using a radial burn. I think this is the right way. Nope, wrong way. Anti-radial. There's a lot of circles here, but mine is this one, where my clicker is. So if I do this, I'm gonna push it closer to the purple. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, we have the orbit. Maintain it for 10 seconds. There's the mission completed. 50,000 gold pay up. All right. Now let's do some other things here. So this one's pointed at KSP. Activate you. Point you at which satellite is like a good one? Show me the cones. All of that. So we could point this at Sat 4 maybe. Last one, we're gonna point at the active vessel. Also, we're gonna rotate our spaceship 90 degrees and then launch it again. Or we got another polar orbit to do, whatever. This is delta V right here. My total delta V is 7,000. First thing I'm going to do is grab this rocket. I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to rotate you in 90 degrees. 180 degrees. That should fix the problem of these takeoffs being so jank. Put another reaction wheel on there now too. At 6 takeoff. Let's go. Right now we're kind of grinding money. Also building up a satellite network. So it's a twofer. Why does this keep getting turned off? Surface. Up. Go. Are we leaning to the right? It doesn't feel like it, but the gauge says wait a second. We're backwards. Oh my God, point us up. This gauge is like backwards. This should be 90 over here. Oh my God, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're doing a polar orbit. Why does this keep happening to me? These are terrible rocket designs. That's what it is. Honestly, that's not so bad. This is the real way we need to be spinning. Good. But we need to get this over here. Now lock onto that, please. There we go. That's better. I think we're going up still. Okay, we're in space. We can do this. Activate target. Say Kerbal. Mission control. Burning for days. We're not perfectly in the right inclination, but we'll fix it once we get up there. We'll work on it. I wish I could fast forward while accelerating. God, this takes forever. Kind of a cool looking rocket. Whoa. Whoa. What's this? I got... There's... Wait. Oh my god, I got 5 of them on here? 4 of them? Okay. $11 million, $12 million. Sun. Are we charging? Yes. Oh, that's how you speed up and slow down time. Thank you. Look at the network forming. Oh, it's beautiful. Now we're fattening up our orbit. Not the worst orbit. Definitely not the best. Where's my periapsis? Wait, I need to go. My apoapsis is right, my periapsis still. So I need to go to my apo, which is in 5 hours. Becomes 0. Where the hell's my orbit? Oh, I slipped right past it. Okay, close enough. Now let's fix this. Let's make this around like 11. See how quickly we're raising up this orbit in millions? It doesn't take a lot of delta V to rise up millions once you're this high. And these high orbits. Okay, so we're at the right height. Now we just have to intersect this point right here. It's kind of hard to see because this stupid... Okay, I want to do it like this. Here we are, and we have to line up with the A and the P. ascending and descending node. This is the spot right here is where we can fix our orbit to be coplanar with that one. Which looks like it's right there. Now we want to burn normal or anti-normal. Let's see here. There's the sun. We're pointed towards the sun. At the bottom of the orbit, we're pointing towards the sun. So if we burn that way... Okay, so really we should be going anti-normal, I think. See what happens. Nope, wrong way. And you know when you are close, when you see the A and the A and D and start moving. Okay, we passed it. Oops. We actually flipped it. Once they are, so right now they're spinning, you want them to be like a 90-degree mark over here. Then you know you're dead on. Right there. So that's like perfect. We're 0 degrees off. So we're right there. Our orbit's a little egg-shaped. So what I'm going to do is go to one of these intersecting lines like right here. And then we'll fix the orbit right there. With one adjustment. Or in this case, right here. A few more seconds here. Get close enough. Or we want to do a radial burn, or one of these radial burns. Flip a coin. Okay, well, the other radial. Pushing our circle over here. All right, and we got it. We're lined up. I'm gonna set this one to point at the moon. Then we got one extra one on here. Activate. Active vessel. How much? We should be, what, at 350,000 now? How many more of these? Notice. Our satellite connection is becoming very stable, dependable. 320,000. Put a satellite in an orbit of the moon. Okay. Magnetron meter. That sounds fun. Holy crap, let's do this. It's like fate. magnometer on it. Bro, we're gonna be having it's be a great opportunity to get a whole bunch of science. Okay, let's scrape on the communications. And we'll just put one of those on here. This is a great opportunity to get a whole bunch of science. So you know what? That's what I'll do. Put one of these on it. Put one of these on it. How high is the orbit? 300,000 meters. That's really good for... How much are you? Works for this one. We can put a scan sat. Thing can scan biomes. Out. This one might be better. Oh, where the heck did my big ass thing go? Get down there. This thing can definitely send us some new science. That's it. All right. Sat 7. Moon. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is like the worst it's ever leaned over. Oh my god. Can I get into space at least? What the hell? This was a complete failure of a rocket launch. Oh my god, the time to apoapsis is actually increasing. This still might be recoverable, but this is nuts. This is insane. Around the moon? There's no way this is gonna work out. This is fucking nuts. And how we doing? We're just, I mean, we'll be lucky if we just circularize and stay in low orbit. This was a complete failure of a launch. So much Delta V is wasted. Hey, we look like a pretty cool satellite though. Oh my god, look at the number here. It was frozen at 38 for the longest time, like for like 5 seconds. That means that was perfect time to burn. Not too late, not too early. That was pretty gnarly. Why is it red? Mission Control, Omni, 4 million? 4M? Decided instead to see if I can just make this orbit geostationary with Kerbal. Whee! Okay. Almost have you in. So let's look at the orbit now. Right now we're behind. We're kind of speeding up. We're equal. Where is the apoapsis? Let's make this as close as we can to exactly one. I'm gonna have to set my engines back. Like 5% power. So here we go. Five hours and 58. Okay. 5% is too strong. We needed to bring this down to like 0.5%. Okay, so it's exactly 1 day and 0.1 and a tenth of a second. I don't know that. I don't like that tenth of a second though. So we got to fix that. Oh, okay. Now we're 0.03 of a second short. Okay, that's pretty good. 1/100th of a second off. But this tells me that this satellite will always have a connection with Space Command. What's our height right now? Yeah, this thing is 1.5 millimeter range. Actually, we could set this to not mission control, but active vessel. Or even maybe like oh, was this orbit always so crazy? I feel like the moon interfered with this, with the orbit of this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're going to crash. Satellite 6 is going to go very far away soon. Satellite 4. Let's have you point at satellite 4. Okay. So this one always has radio connection, and then you're beaming it to satellite 4. Then we're going to go to satellite 4 and tell it to always be looking at number 7 there. And then we're going to try to relaunch this again. Because we really... That launch was awful. I don't know why it's so bad. That must be a glitch. I don't know why that orbital is still showing. We already achieved it. And with that, we should have communication everywhere within our little Kerbal orbit. Satellite 7 is geosynchronous. And then we have a polar orbit so that we never have planets being blocked. Okay, now we have $350,000. Time to do this launch again. So what's going on here? I almost want to redesign it. Give us a little bit more stability. We took off a piece, which means I can get... I like to imagine that these reaction wheels help with our wonky takeoffs, but I have no proof. What's up, Rainwave? How's it going? I'm playing on hard mode, which means everything's really expensive, the game's really hard and really grindy. But hey, I like grinding. I'm gonna lock this thing to surface up. Try to see if we can get this thing to blast off vertically for once. At least it's not as bad as last time. At least we're going like just vertical. God. Why is it like this? Where's my orbit info? There we go. Orbital prograde, time to just burn for days now. What do you say when you're just burning like this for days? I don't know. Where's the moon? There it is. Where are we? We're in a pretty good spot actually to approach the moon if we weren't so like crooked. Guess that's kind of working. We're fixing our orbit. It's pretty good. I'm trying to get in line with the moon here. And really, in theory, I think we can just keep on just blasting prograde and we should actually just intercept with the moon. Got 1600 delta V. I don't know. I think that might be enough to get us where we need to go around the moon. I don't know because I haven't really focused on it yet. I advanced time a little bit. Burn prograde right here. Oh, I lost connection. Better not be the battery dead, I swear. We're in the shadow of the thing. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to get the periapsis, but I think this will put us really close to the moon. 11. That's might be too much. We could be crashing into the moon right now. We'll see. This is about to be really good or really bad. Good in charge. Here we go. Intercepting the moon. All right. Oh, okay. We need to rotate the other way. We're going like this. So how would I do that? Like a radial burn? What the hell? Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, now we gotta do like one of these normal burns. But we're gonna other way. Not a lot of delta V left. Nice, 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 nice. So we are actually, I think we can do science, moon science. Seven, 10, 6. It's a good haul. Not enough battery. So we're going to just kill rat, fast forward a little bit. Thing transmitting still? Okay. Retrograde should help me circularize. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I have so little delta V left. Fuel. I have so little jet fuel left. Can we get it? Oh my god. Oh, let's see here. Fly by the moon, gravitational influence of the moon, escape the influence of the moon, data from the moon, enter moon orbit. So a bunch of world firsts right there. So we are now orbiting the moon. We're perfectly like inclined. Just gotta bring this one part back right here. How much can 14 move? You believe we're that much short? Yeah. Yeah. Don't look, everybody. Definitely don't look at me. I'm not... Bro, this is literally like 20 delta V off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I was running at the minimum setting, and I still need to shift it a little bit though. That's it. We just need like 10 more delta V. Damn it. But I'm a cheater though. There goes the hard run. Contract complete, 64,000, 7 science. And now we have this little rascal. Nothing new here. You can start scanning. And then you should be able to one revolution. How much data did this thing get? None. Budget. You're looking at 4, and then you're also operating a 2 million antenna. So this will operate as like an antenna on the backside of the moon here. So right now I'm grinding money to upgrade my vehicle assembly building. Ah, I didn't mean to click on it. We got 416,000, and I need to get like 500,000. This is an easy 15,000 right here. This one is they want me to put a satellite in orbit, and this one is what's transmit some science. Look at this one. This is quite a mission here. Put another orb around the moon. But let's do this one. Recover science or transmit science from space around Kerbal. Hold on. Can we just complete this right now? I think I already have some like... Sat 3. One of these satellites has scientific experiments on it. We can just transmit one of those. Yeah, this one right here. Log it. Review data. Transmit it. Contract complete. Done here. Put a satellite in orbit. Good. This should be the last time I have to do one of these stupid satellite grindy missions. Sorry I'm putting you through all this, but it's necessary work. Satellite number 9. I think we're finally done here. Take off this one. Take off this one. Take off this one. Take off that one. So this is clearly like a ball below the purple. So if I were to put a couple of these on here though. Okay, I mean that looks like it does something. Just put it in orbit. In that case, I'm gonna try to make this one like a relay type satellite. $29. Anything else? Can't think of anything else. Finally. Last satellite mission for a long time, I think. Oh, we're gonna finally start launching. I'm gonna try to land somebody on the moon. Or do some science missions again. Because right now we're just grinding money. Okay, let's do this. Get you up in the air. No, we're gonna fall. No, wait, we saved it. Oh my god, that was really quick. That was very close. Kill rotation and stay there. This is not so bad if you quit spinning. You don't have to spin like that. Oh my god, I'm getting sick. Time to apoapsis is increasing. Very nice. We have a very nice orbit started here. Nice shape. Nothing crazy. Very efficient. Even that was kind of efficient. We're not burning up as we leave, but we're still going very fast. This is still increasing. Good, 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 good. This might be the perfect takeoff I've ever done. So we're aiming for this one right here. 14 million. Dude, this thing is so gonna get sucked into the moon. $10,000. So once we get the mission done, we're gonna back it away from the moon because I can see it right here. It's gonna get eaten by the moon. Who came up with this idea for this orbit? Just circularizing. Right now we're trying to put a satellite in this orbit, earn my last $50,000, then upgrade my vehicle assembly building so I can finally have more than 30 structures on a spacecraft. That's what's holding me back right now from making longer journeys where people can go to the moon and back and the like. Oh, we circularized. Nice. Let's make ourselves a nice little circle. Now let's try doing, oh my god, it's a mess. That's a bit cleaner now. I'm trying to get over here, so... We definitely should not be getting close to the moon. That is not the plan here. Oh, before I lose signal. Lots of redundancy here. Time to Apo is 5 hours. $1,400 Delta V should be enough to get this. More than enough. I'm worried to death about this moon killing us. That's fine. We just gotta fix it. This part. Okay, there. We're in orbit. 10 seconds, and then we're getting the hell out of here, because I know this moon will kill us. Yeah, we got the contract. First thing I want to do is set this to be like 16 million. And we're going to fast forward. To the Apo. 1 day, 1 hour forward. And 17, 18. There we go. Very safe orbit now. We can have this one activate and shoot at the moon. Honestly, I think I'll have this one point at Minmus. Oh, are we done? Finally. What to do now? Kind of nervous for this next part. How much are these rockets costing to build anyways? I want to make sure I have enough money. 18,000, probably 25,000. I think I need to do one more. One more. Because I need a safety net. Transmit or recover science from space around the moon? We can do that right now? Bam. I think we just got paid. So that moon mission actually is, you know, it's paying dividends now. Oh, 520. Okay, we can finally upgrade the VAB. Finally. Finally. Whoo. $1 million. $300,000. Conic patch conics available. Explore the moon. Land on the moon. Put aside in a specific orbit around Minmus. Oh, this is a good one for us. They'll pay 120,000 when we beat it. That's a lot of money I could use right now. Minmus is a good place for us to go next. First, I want to see $67 science. We could wait for 90 or get this one here. The constructs. Crew capacity. Now we're in the golden age of rocketry. So this is gonna be a sad light. We do this thing's gonna have a 5,000 delta V already. New battery bank. Now we get to splurge on stuff finally. One, two reaction wheels. That's not bad. It's gonna need one of these basic communicontrons for takeoff. Actually, fun to talk to Earth. Rid of this thing. 1.5 million should take care of whatever. How big of an orbit do they want us to go? 26,000 meters? 9,000 meters? Oh my god. We're skimming the surface here. Pack this thing full of science, really. That one, those two. Okay. What am I forgetting? I always feel like I'm forgetting something. Whatever. Is that a small fuel tank or is that a really big one? Swivel. Give me a nice little swivelly engine. Put some little, I'm thinking 4 radial dismounts now. Much better. $1,500 delta V. Okay. I need some little winglets on it now. We're gonna throttle the, what's the thrust to weight on that stage? Okay, way too high. Not bad. Aerodynamic cones. What do these do? I don't think they do anything. Do I have a fairing kit yet? I think that's, oh, struts. Let's put some struts on here. All right. Saturn 10. Sat 10. MechJeb on. System initializing. Surface up. 3, 2, wait. Checking, staging. Stage checks complete. 3, 2, 1, go. Yikes. 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 I thought we had a positive thrust to weight ratio. Where's my... Now it's positive. What was it before? What the hell was that about? Last time we had an extra one of these before the so I'm actually doing it one less stage than I was doing it before previously. That might be what's affecting this. Oh my god. There's so much scientific equipment on here. Quit spinning like that, friggin' psychopath. Gotta break free. Out of that atmosphere. Keep rising. Go, go, go. Getting thinner. This is all just looks. Go, 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 go. We're actually just like circularizing it inside the atmosphere. Honestly, it looks way worse than it is now, because now we're at 47th up. What the hell? That was my main satellite thing. That was my main way of communicating. Excuse me, guys. I still got 2,000 Delta V left. But my main satellite blew up. I guess I can run some science here. My game just crashed. How much progress did I just lose? Hoping there's an autosave feature. I was doing my scum saves, that's for sure. Our most recent one was we were worried we were going to crash into the moon. This one? Oh my god. All my work was lost. Fuck. Fuck. Excuse me. I'm a little upset. I was dropping scum saves on here. Well, that was a really good run. I was having fun. Sat 10 debris. Is this it? Is this my run? Sat 10. That's me. Oh, thank Jesus. I was about ready to cry. Okay, so what happened to Sat 10? Suborbital trajectory. Min-miss. Are we gonna get you to min-miss? Min-miss is kind of crazy. Whatever. We're looking for 46 million. All right, we're there. Set you up. Where is the sun? Okay, that's not a good way. That's better. Now the battery won't die on us. Oh yeah. You can't. We're gonna lose connection because we lost our main satellite. So at some point we're gonna lose connection with everybody. Yeah, just like this. And we're gonna bring you back inside here. You can just be part of this mess of satellites we got in here. Maybe you'll go play up the moon. That's what we'll do. We'll have you play up the moon for a bit. It's so slow right here. Why is it moving while we're speed moving? That was weird. Oh, it's because we're rotating. The planet's rotating underneath us. Oh, we missed it that time. Next one maybe? No. The one after that maybe? Yeah, this one's looking pretty lucky. Let's do retrograde. Temperature scan high over the moon. Yeah. Transmit that. Same of the atmosphere scan too. Same thing. We're going to go very low over the moon now. What science do I have on here? Okay, none of the ones where you have to actually scan the planet. In this case, I'm just trying to go for very low orbit over the moon, like probably 6,000 high. There's 23,000. That's pretty low. Let's see if that's low enough. Yes, it is. But our battery ran dead. Are we charging or not? Log it. Log it. Log it. We'll transmit it later when we have sunlight again. That's everything. Telescope. This is crazy. There's actually multiple spots to oh, when you're over each different biome, you can get a different one. Midlands. The rest of the stuff we can transmit now too. Review. Transmit. Review. Transmit. Science farming because this rocket was a failed. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, that's the miss now. The science here and now one. Auto saving. Isn't that great? And with any more free science we can find here. Nice. I don't know why it's not doing it. Just keep it until we get sun again. Now send it. Farming science, like a gentleman. High space, space near. High space, space near. Do a little bit more retrograde. Let's see if we get a little bit lower. Really give the kids a thrill now. How much are these things worth? I feel like I'm making a killing off this journey. Oh, we're coming in low. Getting dizzy. Now this is the real roller coaster. Each one of these has been 10 science. I've done like 7 of these. Holy crap. Here, let's make it at least more thematic. You just be on kill rotation, but face the moon at least so the camera makes sense. No satellite connection. No satellite connection. Northwest crater. Wow, there's a lot of craters on this moon. Oh, they keep on coming. Moon's east crater. Well, I guess, hey man, we're the first ones getting photographs, close-ups of the moon. That should be worth science, in my opinion. You know, we're taking a bunch of photographs of it. We're gonna have like 150 science after all this. Just from this moon. Twins crater. What am I doing? How come it's not on the list? Whatever. Did we get them all? I think we got it all. Nope. There is in fact new spots. Polar crater. Where are we? Wow, there it is. Moon's Highland crater. Hey, we're still finding things. This is still worth it. We're gonna have like 200 science when we come back. Okay, I think we've exhausted this resource here. Let's just have you face some weird direction. Kill rotation, there you go. You are done. That was a very successful scientific endeavor. That was a failed mission to Minmus, but it was a successful scientific mission. Wow, 258? Get like ducks. This is stupid. But this stuff, the big tanks. Oh no, not that one. God, that thing is so fucking troll. These don't seem very good, these antennas right here. They don't seem like I mean, this one right here might be the best one of all of them. I don't know, but all these suck compared to the dish ones. Where are those? Like this one? Wow. Well, that's way too good. Is there an in-between? Ooh. This one, though, would give us access to a new type of science. Oh yeah, Sat-10 was an utter failure. It says the thrust to weight is 1.21. That obviously was a lie. This is what we need to do is add just a shit ton. Oh wow. Okay, let's try this again. So we're going to get rid of that. Kind of worried about that breaking these panels, so I'm going to slide these up. Because we have a new type of fuel system we're going to be running now. New engine, oh, new tanks too. Swivel. Then we go to coupler. So this will get us around min-miss. This will get us into space and circularize. And this one has to get us out of, so this needs to be 3000 by itself, which is easy now that we have this new efficient, where's my decoupler? The fuel hose system. Decouple it. Also, less parts are needed because we got these giant ass fuel tanks. Put one swivel on here, because they're not as powerful as the radial decouplers. So we're going to put 4 radial decouplers on here. Each their own fuel tank. Actually, oh no. We're going to do that differently. One stage of 2. And then another stage of 2. The way these fuel ducts work is all of these engines will be burning fuel from one system first. AKA, we get the benefit of all the engines, but without having. You'll see. Different style. Instead of having this engine burn this fuel tank, this engine burns fuel from these tanks, while their engines burn fuel from those tanks as well. That way, when these tanks go empty and they fall off to the side, this one has a full tank completely filled. But this tank with the engine wasn't, being idle the whole time. So let's get the fuel lines set up here, unlock. So you go that way. Let's try that again. And we go this way into here. Now the order of drop-off will be first of all the engines have to burn at the same time. But these ones fall off first, then these ones fall off. And then this one separates. All right. 8,000 delta V. Put some smaller, less obnoxious looking solar panels on there. We could put 4. We can afford to have more now. And it's science time. This one, oh my god, this thing's ridiculous. What's this thing called? The undersized signal, and oh my god, look how huge it is. You need to see this thing when it's deployed. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's the small one. Oh, okay. Let's just do this. Oh, this mission, we didn't have enough backup satellite dishes. We learned from our lesson. We'll put a backup satellite dish on there. What are these ones too? So 90 million meters. Let's look at these new ones. 1.2 million meters, 12 degrees. Cargo part. Cargo part. This can be like stored away. Is that what's cool about it? 50 million meter. Point this antenna at reflector part to add significant to its capabilities. I don't know what that means. Let's go launch these bitches. Space the program of the Kerbals. Damn straight. This is kind of funny because there's only like one tank of gas, but this is going to be awesome. Mech Jab, Smart ASS. Ooh, boy. Got kind of a long one here. We're going to make this points up. Maximum power. And let's go. We didn't put fins on it. This thing is an aerodynamic disaster. Also, if we turn it all, this thing is gonna wobble like a banana. So we're just gonna keep it going straight up and hope nothing bad happens. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need vehicle info. That'll work. What's my thrust to weight? 0.93? 0.94? Well, it's going up. We're actually slowing down a little bit. Now it's going up. As we're burning fuel, we're getting lighter. At least we have positive velocity, that's for sure. Now we have 1 thrust to weight ratio. Now it's increasing. We still got over 5,000 for the next stages, so I'm not that worried. I think we could start going a prograde. How does a force to roll work? We'll have to give that a try sometime. $68,000. All right, good. So we made it out of space. And we're kind of naturally circularizing. Our time to apoapsis is growing. Kind of back that down a little bit. Science. And we're just trying to circularize before we lose remote control. We shouldn't be losing access anymore. We have that one satellite. Which one is it? Sat 5? That has like the perfect orbit. Maybe it's already out of sync. I don't know. Sat 5 looks like it might be it. And we still got another stage after this. Oh, this is great. Five minutes into this mission, just constantly accelerating. This number right here is what I'm looking at, periapsis. And the time to apo. Okay, so we got our circular orbit, and we're aiming for min-miss. Oh, we're leaving our first set of space debris. This is gonna stay in orbit forever. Bye. How is this depleted? These are supposed to be technically generating power. Wait, what the hell is oh. That should be a landmark. We're escaping min-miss. Retrograde. Okay. Free science. We want to go prograde. What are you talking about? Really? Over high Kerbin's desert? Shut up. Should intersect with it nicely right in here. Can't they set you as focus by right-clicking on you or something? Aha! We have the same orbit. I just gotta make mine a little bit smaller so you catch up. Or wait. If I make mine a little bigger, you'll catch up because I'm ahead of you. This time for sure. That's like destined to collide. What was that? What the hell was that? Scared me, that's what it did. Was. Anyways. We are going to collide with it. Surface. Surface. Where'd our sound go? We're in Minmus orbit. Flyby. Isn't there we're supposed to be getting a orbit around Minmus? Where is it? Oh, there it is. What a retrograde. Very small adjustments needed out here. My 2000 Delta V might be. I could land on the surface of Minmus, I bet. If I wanted to. First thing I'm going to do is get in our orbit. Overshot it. Damn it. %. That's pretty damn good. Retrograde. Ooh, new science. 12. 21. So that's 30. 14. So that's 45 right there. The telescope comes through again. Clutch. Oh, this telescope is sick. Telescope, come through. We don't run out of charge. Oh, I thought we were so close. What the hell? Log. Yes, capture it. But we can't transmit it right now. Now we can transmit it. You know, once we I see no reason why the hell I can't land on it. Surface. This is surface velocity. This is horizontal velocity. So let's just make sure we're on the sun side. Alright, let's go land on the Minmus. Alright, let's land. More than enough Delta V. Jeez, this is easy. They weren't joking that Minmus is way easier. Wow, that was fun. This is gonna push me right over, right? No? Hell yeah. In space. In space or on a surface. I'm on the surface. I am on the surface. I'm on the best surface. I feel the game stops every once in a while. This thing's like slowly falling over. You don't have any landing struts on this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. $350 science. Wow. So I can't afford these bigger ones until I upgrade my science center, which takes $1 million. Meantime, I can get flight controls. Finally get that inline advanced stabilizer. Nice. Landing struts. I think I already had some. Yeah, these are no. Well, now we're finally getting some proper ones. Oh no, airplanes. Airplane wings. I don't want to do airplane wings. Deployed science control unit? What does that do? Hitchhiker storage container? Oh no. 4 crew. Explore the moon. Return to Kerbal from orbit around the moon. I don't know why these satellite ones seem so much more fun to me. How much you get the astronaut center upgrade? We could do it. Oh my god, that's pretty cheap. You want me to adjust the position of Sat 1? Okay. I don't know if we have fuel for it. do not have fuel for it. Why would they ask me to do this mission? I don't want to give up on this mission. I would have accepted if I'd known I didn't have the fuel for it. Retro Pro Raid. Come on, go. We landed on the surface. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Contract complete. They shouldn't have offered me that mission. They knew I was out of fuel. Now, those are some good missions right there. Not even orbiting mid-miss. Let's get this thing to orbit mid-miss really quickly. And we've got to transmit some science. How much was that? Game tries, you know, I gotta ride this game hard because they're trying to kill me here. 35,000. So now I could upgrade this. Now they can perform EVAs. The runway. Surface outpost on the moon. The hell out of here. Huh? Someone needs to be rescued. From the surface of the moon. How is my reputation? What does this do? Minimum vehicle recovery. I just want to know, what is our current reputation? Can't really see it. Reputation to science? Huh. Money, science, reputation, operations. We probably have a lot of those damn stars. I'm just curious to know how many. Not negative. It's like 10. Anyways, I'm calling it for tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Moon Ninja out of here. Let's save and quit.